What's really good, LeSBP Trading, Familia, Buenos Dias, Bonjour, Bon dia, Salvona, Guten Abend, no, Guten Morgen, actually, right now. Thank you all for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about the AMP account that I have created. It doesn't have a lot of money in it yet. I just want to kind of walk you through the process because it took a lot longer to start, I guess, in order to get everything like rolling and I don't know. It's just weird as fuck. Like whenever I started an account, it never took this long, and I've only been doing futures for like a year now, because I started doing futures last year, like somewhere around like November timeframe or whatever. And I traded. I think it was my first futures account was with Tradestation. Actually, it might have been even shorter time than that. But either way, it's very interesting because it just took so long to start this account. Like literally, I think I started it on the 30th. I put my first amount of money in on like the first, which is only like $50, but it took up until today, which is the 8th, for that $50 to actually accrue in the account. I don't know. I'll explain to you all. I'll explain to you all in a second. And I'll hopefully be able to show you all, the emails and shit like that or whatever. I'm looking through them right now just to make sure like it doesn't have like my login name or nothing on it. I don't care about showing the account number, so I'll show you all everything else. It doesn't matter to me. I don't see anything major. So cool. All right, let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to take my screen down because sometimes when I'm showing the screen at the same time as well as my video, like, I don't know, the computer just can't take it. So, yeah, you're going to hear me talking, but you're not going to be able to see me. So, either way, this is what I initially got. Your AMP client portal confirmation. Thank you for registering with AMP. Confirm your email address, blah, 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 blah. So that is to basically say like that's the day I registered, which was September 30th. 8 days ago, I registered for AMP, and I wanted to go ahead and get an account with them. I don't know why I got two separate emails, but either two separate email windows. But I registered with them, and then going from there, I was like, all right, let me see what I need to do. So thank you for completing your application for futures trading account with AMP. We'll review information provided, blah, blah, blah. So I'll keep going from there. Simply follow the funding instructions. So I did that, follow the funding instructions. Application was approved. Created the I ended up linking my bank account to it, so that I could hopefully be faster. That's what that's what I was hoping. I did it on the first, and then right after that, I think that's when I did an authorization for fund. Oh no, this is the update of phone, and then funding information, another funding thing. And then, okay, later on, oh, the next day, it wasn't until the next day is when I tried to put in $50. So they said it'll take 3 business days. Once funders, you receive an email, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, cool. So receive this. That's just like a random email. Same thing, random email, basically about the margins. I wasn't even in anything yet, so I didn't really care for it. We received an ACH, blah, blah, blah. That was on the 4th when I did my second $50. All right, so I did one on the first, and then I did one on the 4th, both for $50 each. Now, at this time, it took from the 1st to the 7th for that first amount. This is the first amount. This is not both of them. This is just that first amount, the first $50 that I did on the first. So literally, it took almost a week. It took almost a whole week for them to get just that one $50 during an ACH transaction. And I know they say, oh, it could take 3 to 5 business days, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, fuck, this is like stupid long. Like, I know with Tradestation, it did not take this long. It took like a day or two. I think they even forward you the money. And if you end up not having it in your account, they just charge you for it. They just charge you a fee. And you could lose your futures account too as well, depending on, how badly, the fee could be. But either way, yeah, so it took like 7 days for that to come through. Not business days, don't get me wrong. That was like, what, 5 or 6 business days. So first, one, two, three, well, only technically 4 business days. But an ACH transaction goes through, throughout the week. I mean, they say 3. I would think 1, 2, 3 by Friday, that ACH transaction went through and I would get the email then. But I did. And on the 4th is when I actually did another transaction. So as of today, I received my customer report client, PDF, which tells me that the money is now in the account, like fully cleared. Even though I got this email on the 7th, the money was not fully cleared until last night at like fucking midnight, which was basically today. Um, and that lets me know, like, hey, you got your money, it's in your account. Now you can start finally trading, which you still can't because I only have $50 in the account according to them. So let me log into the actual AMP futures account so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I don't know why I made two different emails. All right, got to do my. If y'all see this part, because these numbers always change. Cool. Yeah. All right. So now in my balance, which is hideous, now I can finally see $50. Before this date, it kept saying September 30th, which it was a $0 balance. Something that also was driving me pretty crazy was I couldn't see this, which was trade desk, because I didn't have a balance in the account. You can't see my air quotes, but I didn't have a balance in the account, even though everything was cleared for several days. And what I mean cleared is when you go to deposits and withdrawals, you go to all, and you'll see that it's approved, stuff like that or whatever. Even though it's cleared, you can't technically trade. So I'm pretty sure now I can go in here, go to live trading credentials, and okay, no, I can't. Well, no, actually, I still don't have the $100. So you have to have $100, I think, in order to do that. So I'm still under the amount for probably 3 more days because technically, I did the other, as you saw, I did the other deposit on the 4th. So on the 4th. So now I probably have to wait another three, since that just hit on this, or well, I won't say this morning, last night. Since it just hit on last night, I'm gonna say 3 more days, and literally probably by the 14th is the first time I'll be able to trade. Now, it's a good and bad thing because I'm not trying to trade right now with $100. Don't get me wrong. Like I hopefully will be able to trade. I just wanted to see it happen, but and it's taken so fucking long. But I don't actually want to trade. I'm doing like a hurry up and wait military thing right now. I just want to see that the account is actually valid, that it's actually there, and it's tradable. But I don't actually want to trade with $100. I actually want to wait until I get up to the point where I have either between $300 to $500 before I actually start trading. So I'm not gonna do anything with the account right now. But it's just interesting that it takes so long to do that. I'm kind of wondering, shit, what about the withdrawal process? Like, gosh, damn, it's gonna take me a whole week and a half basically to get my money when I finally actually start making money, hopefully. I don't know, but either way, it's really interesting. I appreciate y'all for joining me back on this journey. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible so I don't steal my shit. But I ain't got no shit to steal right now, anyways. But $100 maybe. But either way, I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. So if you got any questions, let me know. I don't mind answering anything. Once I finally start getting them, I will show you as much of the statement as I can without giving away too much information. I mean, you already see the account number. And if you're paying attention, you saw the at least login name. But, either way, I appreciate y'all. Thanks. Hopefully, you know, um, two-factor authentication works very well. Hopefully that works. That way y'all can't break into my account. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for creating the account. I just didn't know it was gonna take this damn long. I probably would have stayed with Tradestation had I known it was gonna take this long. I would have just stuck with them like I was. I mean, I already still have an account with them, so I would have just stuck with them and just said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna put my money in Tradestation and just let it build up until I can get to that daily initial." The biggest reason was because the daily initial is way lower here than it is um, on Tradestation. So AMP's daily initial for S&P 500 or MES is $40, while Tradestations I think is 160. It's like 4 times as much, but it's not that much to be honest. So yeah, either way, I don't know. We'll see. Appreciate y'all. Thanks. Have a good day. Peace.